Today we'll visit Northern Velebit, one of the most beautiful natural parks in Europe. While climbing the peaks can be demanding, it's still beginner friendly and you can just hike around and enjoy the intact nature. Let's join us on the journey. You can drive all the way to the parking lot down the mountain lodge, Zavijan, but you must continue on foot from there as only the official national park vehicles are allowed to pass. The summer season is probably the loveliest time of the year you can explore Northern Velebit, as it's neither too cold nor too hot. At the sea level that day it was 32 Celsius degrees, but at Veliki Zavijan Peak, 1678 meters above the sea level, it was enjoyable 20 degrees. However, the sun surprised me with its harsh UV sun rays at the very beginning. As the closer to the sun, the stronger the UV rays are. So if you have pale skin, don't forget sun lotion and sunglasses and a hat. Be prepared for the nights because the temperature can fall to 10 Celsius degrees in the morning. Thus, it's recommended to bring warm jackets and long trousers. It's important not to take the mountain lightly. Don't underestimate it. And wear proper hiking equipment. Bring at least 3 liters of water per person, as it's an absolute minimum, and some snacks such as protein bars, as they're highly recommended for that extra boost you'll be needing from time to time.
Kako bi rekli kod nas u narodu, noćas će zec tražit svoju mater. To bi trebalo znači da će zecu biti hladno pa da će se stiskat u zlatnu mater, jeli? Bog, dobar dan. 3 komada, jedna studentska.
Dobro, spremati.
Nasmiješi se.
We started the adventure from the parking lot to the Botanical garden, where we enjoy the beautiful landscapes and observe the various plants. There are more than 950 plant species and subspecies that are registered in the park, and 40 of them are endemic.
Je. Molim?
Tu.
Ma to ti je spomenik tim kolibicama, imaš i to, naravno ti je Sveti Ante.
Čekaj, sam mi reći, za šta je putona?
Oba, može doći gdje god. Ovo možemo ovako, sad ćemo mi presjeći. Ja ti sad pokazati. Ićemo tu pa ćemo presjeći dole do Botaničkog vrta. Ali možemo i ovuda do Botaničkog vrta, ali mi ćemo presjeći.
Kako je razgovor toga puta?
Sad ćemo ovdje presjeći malo.
Objasni kako idemo, na gdje idemo, kaži nešto.
Tamo nam je prva bila, ali druga planina nam je to.
Kaži nešto za blog o ovom mjestu.
Za food bloger da kažem. Čekaj, poslije to kad stanemo, nemaš u hodu pričati.
Okej.
Herbert, neki Austrijanac, imao je 2 metra ovako bradu, koji crtiće izgleda.
Aha.
I on je tu živio u ovoj kolibi i on je održavao sam ovaj cijeli botanički vrt. A on kad je partio, to sad je kurac. To kad održava nacionalni park, nema više tu sjeba od toga što bi se rekao u narodu.
A Botanical garden.
Sad ću tu pisati o klekovini, kad doći ja objasnim to.
Ja?
To je za rakiju.
Ne, to je bobice, to tako je.
Wiki, What can you say about this place?
I already told you.
Okay, then tell me something more.
Here, this is the water. The only water here. First,
The only water in the area. No snakes in there?
no snakes in there. But around, you couldn't find. You could find. Come.
So you can sit here and
Da, sad mi pustimo
enjoy the
pive
weather.
dole na tu. Da pive pustimo dole, one se ohladi da su rekao okej. Onda ćemo mi pive staviti u poniku neku sa strane i tako ćemo ih hladiti. Evo mi sad dalje da sad se te pike Tino, evo sad to izlaze leveno jer je pala kiša, inače se inače zalio samo inicijativno. Pa nemojmo tako kako ja sad sedem ovdje. Lijepo je to krasno, divno, vidiš biljke ima. Ja nisam herbolog, ja ću to ne znam ništa reći. Znamo za runolist i velebit za geniju. I jedina biljka koja tu samo raste ovdje i nigdje drugdje na svijetu da se zove degenija, kao degen. Degen znači riječ.
So what's our next destination?
Our next destination is the top of the Bolinovec. Is over 1,600 meters over the sea level with a huge view spot all around the Adriatic coast.
Thank you.
Can you see
Thank you.
Texas?
So we're going to leave our goods here
Can you see
and
Texas and Houston and Austin from here?
continue because otherwise it will be too heavy. Step by step. Here we are finally completely out of breath. But look where we are right now. I think it's worth it. We're stuck. So I couldn't record anything for the last hour because it was too hard for a beginner such as myself and my friend. We are here with one experienced climber. He's very experienced, but we are just experienced with drinking beer and not much more than this. It sounds like the storm is approaching. All it must be just my imagination. What do you think, guys? Is the storm gonna catch us?
na jednu stranu.
We did it.
Da, znam da postoje neki, ali nisam ja siguran. To se zove runolist ili na njemačkom Edelweiss. Edelweiss.
Old Edelweiss.
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 Edel.
Very interesting. So what's so special about this flower?
Dečki,
It grows over
Slikica uz pivica.
1200 meters.
Ah. Very cool.
ćemo malo zamestiti ovdje isto.
Now we're gonna have a beer and relax. And then, huh?
And have saxophone playing.
Yeah. And then bring my guitar. Nice job.
To je sad ovako, viš sad.
This is the next exercise for big shoulders.
Druga ruka.
When you train in mountains, then it becomes super strong. That's the secret. You don't have to follow any other
Like a real
fitness channel.
Serbian. To je zajeba, ispada.
Digni ga.
A?
Digni ga, ajde.
Upala mi zemlja u oko, čekaj.
Znači slika je brutalna.
A?
Okay.
Ne, slika i pečatiranje, to je baš ono dobro za blog.
Evo ovako vidi. Ne, nemoj mene, samo ovako, gledaš ono ko po V. Evo na... No nije nešto, ali dobro.
Ima ideju. Gledaj to.
So we gotta be safe here. Otherwise you can fall into the abyss. So we're going to visit a cave which supposedly has some snow because it's so cold down there. It's around 4 degrees Celsius. And I think it's gonna be quite a refreshment. I gotta be careful. My friend told me there is a myth about this cave. Why is it so cold and why is there always snow in it? He told me that supposedly there is a witch, and a cursed witch touches the bottom of the cave with his frosty fingers, and that's the reason why the cave is always so cold. So let's see if we're gonna find the witch, or is it just a legend? So you gotta be very careful. It also seems to be pretty dark in there. Can you find the ice?
Ti izlačiš drugi. Ti spusti, razumeš? Sad se sjede ovdje. Tu viš kako.
A nije mene strah se spustiti.
Da nije kurac.
Nego hoću da snimamo isto vrijeme.
Kakva ti je tu temperatura, a sine? Biš mogao tu provesti cijelu noć spavati?
Very cold indeed. So what is in there? He told me that there is a legend about the witch that lives here. Can you tell me anything about it?
Next time, my son, next time.
I think I can see something down there. By the way, you shouldn't come here unless you're very careful, because you can literally die if you fall down into the cave. It's extremely cold down there, and it's very difficult to ask for help. So don't come here unless you know what you're doing. This is like the hidden area.
It was my job to cool the beer by covering it with the ice, but I poked it too hard and destroyed the can. So I made an excuse that the witch attacked me and I ran away.
Oops.
Needless to say that my friends were mad, but it was a good excuse, or at least I think they believed me. After the cave we went to Hajduški Kukovi and by Vratarski Kuk, and then to Rosieva Koliba, the mountain cabin that's open for everybody at any time without any reservations. So you're free to sleep there if you find yourself anywhere nearby. So we spent the night at Rosieva Koliba. We ate something to refuel some energy and returned back to Zavijan to our car in the early morning hours. It probably took us like an hour or a little bit more to return, and we had no dangerous encounters with any bears, no snakes or anything, but we seen a couple of lovely deers.
Da početi malo ovdje gore, da zna bit hrčaka. Vidim da ih ima malo. Da ne snimam, daj slikaj bo. Pa.
Što snima kako mi jedemo.
Da, jedan mi jedemo. Slikaj nekak. Čovjek.
Sira da isto otvorimo. Može tu isto mezit.
Is there anything as magical as the sunset in the mountains? Enjoy the sunset and goodbye.